guys? I'm Machine Gun Kelly, and here is a story from a couple nights ago. Our bus was driving from Sacramento to Milwaukee, and it's about a 3-day drive on a bus. And our driver's tired, so he pulls over to some spot in Nebraska, right? Not like a city or anything. It's like it has to have like a population of like 500 fucking people. There's nothing there but a Howard Johnson hotel, a saloon that closes at 5 p.m., a gas station named like Scubby's or something like that, and then a Pizza Hut, and then the highway. So we get there, we go in the saloon. They have a jukebox in the saloon. On the jukebox, they happen to have 3 Machine Gun Kelly songs, and it's $5 for 3 songs, or $5 for 5 songs. And so, I mean, we're in Nebraska, so the people that are in there are 50 to 60-year-old older white people. First song they select, my squad likes to play, is "Till I Die." Now, mind you, most jukeboxes, especially in a place that you would think of like Nebraska, right? Because most of the ones even in like popular downtown cities are like really shitty. You can't really hear the song, you're listening hard. For some fucking reason, this one had like subwoofers in this fucking saloon, because "Till I Die" comes, all you hear is this quiet restaurant. There's no music playing. They didn't have anything playing here because obviously no one would pay for the songs, but there's just, everyone's there, there's like kids there, and then all of a sudden the dirty verse of "Till I Die" comes on. You just hear, "Bitch out from the land till I die," like "till I die on the," and everyone's like wants to choke up their food. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Because already we all walked in. It's like 13 of us looking like us. Yeah. Come, what was it? Yeah, come on. And this motherfucker comes in and he's like, so you know, we finish. We go outside. I look up at the sky. I see what looks to be like a tornado cloud. I'm like, holy shit. Last time I was in the Midwest at this month on tour, in the middle of nowhere, I was caught in a tornado. But this was in Missouri, so when I got caught in a tornado, so I was just like, I don't know. So I'm freaking out about this fucking tornado about to fucking come down. My boy comes over, like, dude, I just hooked up with the fucking front desk lady at Howard Johnson. And I was like, are you fucking me? She's like, yeah, I just hooked up with her. She just gave us a free room, so we have a room. You'll understand why this comes back into play later. Fast forward a couple hours, it's like hailing, it's fucking raining, I'm freaked out of my mind, we're running out of weed. I'm on the bus and I'm like, you know what, man, I wish we had some fucking mushrooms or some acid or something like right now, right? This is an off day. I wanted to escape from what was going on in front of me. And I was like, yeah, man, damn. My drummer has this little robot thing that's like a fucking hovercraft electric skateboard. I don't know what the fuck it is. And so we're walking past Pizza Hut and my drummer is riding this. And his voice comes out of nowhere like, whoa, man, what the fuck, man? And we turn around, it's me, my bass player, my drummer, we turn around, we're like, oh shit. And there's this like dude. And he has like a guitar with him, a backpack with him, he's dressed kind of, he's dressed down, he looks like a hitchhiker. And he was like, man, oh shit, my fault, man, like, I'm over here tripping by myself, like, and then you came out, I thought I was in the future for a second, I didn't know what the fuck happened. And so we were like, oh man, no worries, man, no worries. And we turn around, start walking, and then we were like, wait a minute. We're like, hey man, what do you got? And he was like, oh man, I got some L. We're like, huh? He's like, some LSD, man, I got some LSD. We were like, holy shit, no fucking way. He's like, do you guys want me to dose you up? We're like, yeah. So we fucking start walking towards him, and he goes and grabs his guitar. I can't tell you where he hides it because he told me not to tell anybody. And I must respect this man's rules because he was like a fucking wizard out of nowhere. But he pulls this vial of acid out. It's a huge vial of acid out. And he starts breaking down how it's pure and all that shit like that. So he drops the acid right here. We lick the acid up. the acid actually ends up burning and put a permanent scar on my drummer's hand right here. Like, so anyway, we do it. Fucking find out this guy's like a professional, just a hitchhiker. He just loves to, he has like a family at home, 2 kids, all this stuff, but he just loves to hitchhike. And we're sitting there chopping it up. And you know, he's like, oh, I know some. Where are you guys from? I'm like, Cleveland. He's like, oh, I know someone from Cleveland, man. I'm like, he starts telling me about him. He's like, he's in a band. I'm like, oh, word. I'm like, tell him, ask him, you know, who Machine Gun Kelly is when you see him next. And he's like, wait, I know who Machine Gun Kelly is. Dude, are you Machine Gun Kelly? I was like, yeah. He's like, shut the fuck up, man. I just gave acid to Machine Gun Kelly. Just starts freaking the fuck out. And, then, you know, long story short, we go to Scubby, all this stuff like that, all this crazy, obviously just crazy, weird shit happens. And then, like, right before our bus takes off, because our driver woke back up and he's like, you know, not tired anymore, ready to drive to Milwaukee. As our bus is taking off, I'm like, you know what, wait, stop. I have to do something. And there was this sign that said, like, all you can eat buffet on Wednesdays, you know, whatever the fuck, for that saloon, from the saloon. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta change that sign. So I walk outside, and my man who fucked the Howard Johnson person is there talking to her, and she's like, "Oh, well, we just so happen to have a little like sign, like you know, like those marquees with the letters on them. Like you have to have like a little special stick to like take those off." She's like, "Oh, we got one of those. Like I'll go grab it." So she goes and grabs it, brings us the stick thing. Fucking middle of pouring rain, all this other crazy shit, right? And I changed the sign right before we pull off to Tuesday and Thursday, all you can eat but $8.95. Very immature, I realize that, but it's just so goddamn funny. You know, check this out. Just so you know that I'm not lying, because it's just too gnarly of a story. There we are, man, right in front of it. My drummer, myself, the hitchhiker, my bass player. Chilling at the restaurant, all you can eat. Yeah, man. A lot more things happened that night. I just choose to leave them out, but that was a good, a fun little story from a couple days ago. Welcome to my life.